have become a developed economy in the world. As you see, most of the countries are just crumbling. Every rise has a fall. That is the law of nature. Every day has a night. So the countries which we see from our history, the civilizations which once grow got mitigated and new countries started. They developed, they ruled the world. Likewise, we are also going to rule the world at some point of time because we have evolved. We had a rich civilization. We had rich past. So, my dear students, now it is you people are at the helm of affairs. You drive the nation. So government wants to empower you. Know your power. Recognize your weaknesses. Have wings of fire. Sky is the limit for you. Now, the government wants a knowledge-based country. Acquire knowledge. That is the most important thing. Acquire knowledge. Without knowledge, you cannot fight. You cannot go ahead. So acquire knowledge. Acquire, institute yourselves to the modern technology. But simultaneously, never forget your past. Cling to your past. We have a rich past. All the whatever you scientific development you have seen, we had them in our scriptures. So cling to your past. You just like an aeroplane which goes high, but once it loses its contact with the control tower established on the ground, it will go anywhere. It will burst. It will fall in the ocean. It will go anywhere. Just like that, fly high, but stay grounded. Cling to your past. Cling to our customs, traditions. Do not get that tradition means I do not say that superstitions, but we have very good traditions. Cling to those. Now, financial sector. Another aspect is financial sector in the budget. What is that financial sector? Financial sector means we are giving boost to our forex reserves. Do you know what is forex reserves? Foreign exchange reserves. Who maintains it? The RBI maintains it. You must be heard for last 6-7 months that forex reserve dropped to this level, forex reserve dropped to that level, again forex reserve rose to this level. What is that? The foreign currencies we have and gold. Forex reserves, we have dollars, we have euro, we have all, and converted to our money, converted to that. That is forex reserves. Strong forex reserves, then your. Another one is your financial sector inflation, high inflation. It is a financial police. So government wants to control inflation, but it fails. Why? Why? Because you can say why we are failing to control inflation. Why? Because of the external factors, particularly the Russia-Ukraine war and global recession. Okay, so inflation. Then what government wants to do in financial sector? Government wants to make the sector robust. So what government has done? Government has gone to give the state estimates the 50-year loan, another extension, 1 year extension. Okay, you whatever you have taken from us, from the center, the states get aid and loans from the center. What have you taken? You use that 1 year, but with the condition that a person you have to utilize in creating infrastructure, roads, buildings, schools, colleges, ports, like all those things, infrastructure. Because those in the beginning I told you, infrastructure development is always welcome in a country. The progress of a country, the position of a country is all determined by the developed, by its developed infrastructure. Roads, we have a Bharatmala project. Uh, when was it started, my dear boys, girls? Bharatmala project was started in 2015. It is a big project from east to west corner, from south to north corner. And we have expressways now, on March 12th, Pradhan Mantri Sri Narendra Modi inaugurated one expressway, Bengaluru Mysuru Expressway. My dear students, please make yourself aware of the developments. Okay, besides your academics, please get aware of the recent developments. But that will reduce, that expressway will reduce the duration from 3 hours to 75 minutes. Prior to that, in February this year, Prime Minister inaugurated one that Lalsot, Delhi Lalsot, Haryana to Rajasthan. That some 246 kilometer expressways, Delhi Mumbai, of phase 1 of Delhi Mumbai expressway. Delhi Mumbai expressway is the largest expressway of India, and it is the second largest expressway in the world. It will reduce the journey hour from Mumbai to Delhi from 24 hours to 12 hours, half. Not only will it do that. Tell me what do you understand by expressways? What do you understand by expressways? Expressways are highly developed with very minute precision routes. Usual commutation is not allowed. In the beginning of the road, there is a slip which prevents all vehicles to enter into the road. The speed is, without any hindrance, 120 km per hour, without any hindrance. And Delhi Express, why I am telling this? It is one of the most important infrastructure in the country, with having a number of several advantages. What does it have? It is not only a road. It has water charging points, rainwater harvesting points, cables. It has the underpass and overpass for the animals. Animals will not get disturbed for the competition on that road. A number of, and all that road is empowered by solar panels. Okay, pure green, pure green. So infrastructure is a very important aspect of economic development. So government has given much emphasis on infrastructure. Another one is that capital expenditure. That capital expenditure government has planned it huge expenditure on building of roads, building of airports, building of your water aerodromes, helipads, like this. So, um, uh, infrastructure development, government has given much emphasis. Yeah, yeah.
Based on capital expenditure is 20%. It is last in highest in 15 years. Why is it so?
Why? Why is it so? Because that is part of study your what academic, that is nothing with the year. Why? Because government has what government is doing. We see the development. I express high of the expressways, but what government is doing? Government is bringing borrowing funds to fund its projects. That is the because we do not have money. We could have money if lakhs of rupees we could not have spent on freebies. Do you know what is freebies? What I mean by freebies? Free food grains, TVs, Mangasutras, radios. Okay, do you know some state governments giving Mangasutras, free Mangasutras, TVs, like this, food grains. How many days we will? How many days we will give get such sustenance? We are claiming that we are the largest economy of the world, but we say that 65% of our people, 80 crore people, 65% of our people are so poor that we are giving free food grains to them. That there is the contradiction. What you said that why the capital expenditure is so high, because it is due to the fact that government gives money to fund this expenditure, and most of the thing, most of the borrowing is going for interest payment. What we have borrowed previously, we are paying this year. Okay, what we have that capital expenditure. And one thing is that one aspect I have one source of receipt I have said, when I said receipts is that capital receipts. What is capital receipts? Do you know? It is the selling of our properties. Selling of our properties. This investment. What I said that LIC we sold, NTPC we sold, HAR we sold, and like this we are going on selling the profit making PSUs, even Navaratnas. Okay. So you see that is a receipt, but is it actually a receipt? What did we do? What did I sold my ornaments, I sold my house, or I sold my land to do something, to spend on something. That is not receipt. Okay, that's why our capital expenditure percentage is rising. Okay. Another thing is that again part of academic, that is fiscal deficit, but which is a major term in budget. What is fiscal deficit? You MBA students should be, I think, more acquainted with all these terms. Don't get so shy, right? Okay. What is fiscal deficit? Definitely it is deficit. Deficit means minus figure. What is the fiscal deficit? Fiscal deficit is the excess of expenditure to the receipts we get. Okay? Excess of expenditure to the receipts we get. Now, government has planned to limit it to 5.9% of the GDP, and further to bring down to 4.5% in 24-25. What does that mean? We are bringing down our expenditure. Okay, fiscal deficit. Unnecessary expenditure, we have to bring down. That is revenue expenditure. So that is fiscal deficit, but at the same time, government is planning to uh, borrow 15.45 lakh crore. When government is when government is borrowing 15.45 lakh crore for capital to spend as capital expenditure, the fiscal deficit will not be limited to 5.9%. Actually, the ideal fiscal deficit should be 3%. It is enacted in the Financial Responsibility and Budget Management Act 2003 that our fiscal deficit for the country, for the benefit of the country, our fiscal deficit must be limited to 3%. But we are going 6 to 7% of the GDP. By the way, who can say what is GDP? Yeah, I know that. Very good. How GDP is simple, very simple, very simple. How GDP is measured? Yes.
Sort of the services that are producing the profit, you will when you reduce some that the amount of product and services, calculated the GDP.
Yes. GDP is the very good. GDP is the total value, gross value of our goods and services produced in the country in a particular time period, that is 1 year, and that is expressed in money value. If we express all the goods and services in money value produced in our country, that is GDP. Then, another one is my resilience. Do you know who is resilience? When I was a student in the Budget college, one of our teachers, Rajguru sir, was there, and for us, for the girls, he used to address us resilience. And he gave the reason that because the house treasury is in their hands, so they are resilience. But actually, our political system, treasury bench. What is treasury bench? Who can say what is treasury bench in our political system? It is the government. Okay, it is the government. The line in front of the speaker, that is president, because they rule, they have the money power with them. That is it. So you girls, government has well thought about you. So about you means about your education, about your empowerment. Can you tell me how old is empowerment of women? How old? We always listen. We always say women empowerment. How old is it? Who can say? How old is the term? How old is the concept? Because you are there is Mr. Chok and I am a woman, and you are sitting here. How old is it? Tell me. How old is the concept? We think women empowerment is a very recent concept. 30 years, 40 years, but or we can say that it started from French Revolution. Okay, about 200 years. It is not so. It is not so. You must have heard the name of Sage Gargi. Gargi, have you heard the name of Sage Gargi? Gargi is a Vedic. Gargi was a Vedic sage. Gargi Pachkalni. Okay. Why I am going to tell you all these things? Because how empowered our women are. I am just giving an example. Gargi Bachakarni was the daughter of Sage Bachakarni. She was very intelligent. She was very learned. Learned but skill, not skill. That way. She learned Vedas. She created hymns which are found in Rigveda. So, Kargi Vachakalni once King Emperor Janak arranged a what congregation like this of learned persons. So Karki was there. Karki participated at a time when the even she is called Rishika, not Rishi. You see, Rishika. But I call her. I prefer to call her Rishi. Okay. I am a poetess. No, I am a poet. Okay, I am a poet. I will prefer to be termed a poet, not a poetess. I am a warrior, not a warrioress. Okay, so Gagi, at that time, everyone was defeated by Gagi. Every says only Jakyo Malekyo was there. Gagi and Jakyo Malekyo, since Jakyo Malekyo was the most brilliant, intelligent sis, and Gandhi and Chakravarti, they fought, they argued, the argument started. And it took several days, at least they went to Atma Paramatma soul. And at last, Gandhi was defeated. Okay. So our empowerment, that gender wise was not there. Well, okay, what I am telling that woman emancipation or woman empowerment is not a new concept. It does not, it did not arise from French Revolution. It was in our scriptures. So, again I will tell you, you think your past, you know your past. And empowerment does not mean we wear attires like males. We go at night. We wear half covered attire. That is not empowerment. Empowerment, getting knowledge. You must have heard one recent news that a woman from South India with sari, she has